What our customers have told us about planning projects with Qlik that really stands out to them over the last few weeks is making advanced planning logic available at the click of a button. We didn't really think it was that special, but because of that feedback, I want to share that with you today. So the example that you see here is different product lines across different regions. So what columns we see here is a planned revenue, a comparison column, and the delta between the two. So what we can do to start is we can just start from scratch, really. Of course, usually you would create a new scenario, and then you can start with this certain value that you want to start with, and you can zero this out, and then you can also say I want to start with a factor of 10% for everything. Yeah, that'll be applied to all the different hierarchies that you have in here. And then we can go a bit deeper. So for example, we can say for Africa, for 2025, or maybe overall for all different years, I want to even this out because I see some years or some months are quite high values, others have a zero. So for that, I want to apply this button. And then maybe for all of Africa, I want to say, let's make this 10% more. And then you see the value is increased for Africa for all different years, 25, 26, 27, as well as for all the months, exactly how you like it. And you can do this to every level. So also for here, we can say, make this 20% more, or only 20%, maybe, a reduction. So you see this is also possible. And then let's jump into Europe. Here we see we have more values. So here we would like a different logic. Here we would not like an even distribution, but instead a percentage-based distribution based on the last year's actual values. So here we will just go into 2025 for Europe. We will select the percentage-based distribution, and we will just say this is a certain value. And then you can see it's exactly like in last year. And you can also change this value, and then it will be for all the other years as well. So for every hierarchy, you can exactly say how you would like to plan this according to which distribution logic. And what we have added as well is Qlik Predict. That used to be called AutoML, now it's called Qlik Predict. And how we use this in projects is usually we connect to APIs that will provide free information like the inflation rate, the interest rate, health spend per country, per person. And you can adapt, of course, these values. So you get them from the API, then you can manually change them however you like. And then you can start your prediction. And what will happen now is that Qlik Predict runs an experiment in the background that you have previously set up. And now your business users can play around with those numbers exactly like they need. And you will get some visual feedback that the experiment is still running. And once the experiment is complete, you will get a whole new column here that's called ML prediction in this case. Of course, you can change it however you like. And then you can decide for each different row, would you like to copy this value? Or maybe only this one, or you can take it for every hierarchy. So again, you have the full flexibility of applying all these changes exactly the way that you think makes sense. So you have a lot of support from Qlik and from ML. However, you as the user still have full control. So I hope this was useful for you if you would like to see this in real life, because I think this is really the strength of Dataplus and Qlik to provide this real value in real life. If you want to check that out, just give me a ring or just book a message, just book a meeting on my calendar that you will find on my profile. I would love to show this to you in one of your real life scenarios.